Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's episode of Off Kilter. I'm so glad to finally be here and to see you guys again. I know it's been a couple of weeks. We had to do a couple of cancellations, but we're finally back with the Secrets of the Genders episode number 18. If you guys are on YouTube, below me we have April, aka Survival Amazon 88. How you doing, April?
Hi.
April's below me. Okay.
Two Aprils, right? We have she's been on the podcast a couple of times. She was on actually the last one too before we had to do the cancellations. It's Maddie, Thorns and Roses. Hi, Maddie.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hi, Mike. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good too. And then above her, he doesn't have a camera this time around. Hopefully, he'll have one next time he comes on here.
I probably will.
His name is.
I have it in my Amazon, so I have it ready to go. So I just gotta buy it.
Yeah. So he is Little Joker. He does have a YouTube channel which will be in the description below, and as well our nameplates for Twitch are also there as well. Those things will also be down in the description below. So,
what's up, guys?
Hey, Croissant isn't here to scream at BZ. No, he's not here this week. He was going to be, but then he had a last minute birthday plan he had to go to. So
yeah, I didn't realize it was also his father's birthday. So
yes,
oh, that's kind of a big thing.
Yes,
that's his and his dad.
Yes, it is. Yes, Croissant's birthday is next week, very early next week. So if he is going to do a birthday stream on Monday. So if you go check him out, if you go see him on Monday, tell him happy birthday.
Fun.
I don't know what he's doing, but we'll see. So, tonight's episode is called Secrets of the Genders. Essentially what I mean by that is we have me and Joker, and then we have April and Maddie below us. Two guys, two girls. We ask questions to each other on the questions we want answered. I'm gonna start us off with an example. This is the most iconic question that a guy will ask. Does size matter?
Really?
Oh yeah, this is like
the most. We're starting hard.
We're starting the biggest one. Okay, no, it doesn't matter.
No.
That's like the most iconic one.
No, it does not matter at all.
There's one secret to having a small dick, and it's just fucking know how to use it.
Yeah, or an average one. I mean, the average one is like
honestly,
4.5, 5.
Of them, if you have a dick, just learn how to use it. Like that's kind of.
Yeah. Our G spot's only like 3.5 inches in. As long as you know where to reach that, it doesn't really matter what you're doing with it.
Yeah, there's
it's super easy.
It's really easy. Like but like know yourself well enough that like if you're one of those people that have like a curved dick, like how do you use that differently? Because it's different. Yeah. Like that's all. Just know what you're working with.
Or ask, for fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, that's it. Use your words.
Like, is this okay? Do you like this? Do you prefer this? Don't just go off of, like, what she's sounding like, because if she's bored, she's going to try and get you to hurry up. So.
I've never faked an orgasm.
I'm just saying some people do. Or have.
I know, that's horrible.
I know, right, exactly. So use your words and ask, like, hey, am I doing this correctly? I can't tell if you're enjoying this or not.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Okay.
It's very easy. It's not embarrassing.
Probably should have said this first. This is going to be an explicit episode. There's going to be questions like that. Yeah, there's going to be questions like that. Pretty much. So.
Yeah.
Just to give you guys a heads up, I'm sure we're all adults here.
Yep.
Hopefully there's adults in chat.
34. Boom.
Any kids watching this, not our fault. You have been warned.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're going to learn so much, Jimmy.
God. Okay.
Jimmy, do you know where the clitoris is?
Because we're going to show you.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
That's bad.
Oh.
Okay, so
Let's got off kilter real quick.
I mean, yeah.
That's not off kilter.
Actually, it's not. We're still kind of on topic. So we asked our question. Now the ladies are going to ask us a question. We're going to go back and forth for the rest of the night.
I think it'd be easier to just kind of stick down to a list of all the different questions.
If you want to do
so many more women's questions than men. It's not fair.
I'd rather answer. I'm better at answering.
Well, I mean, we have to go back and forth.
Let's see here. My biggest question is,
sure,
why do some men not all, obviously, but why do some men get butthurt by being told, no, well, I'm not interested, I have a boyfriend, take things kind of personal, as like a personal attack by being gently and politely shut down by women?
You're a stranger.
Because I believe you're only saying that they think you're lying to them. But
even a simple no thank you, I'm not interested, and some men get really pissed off about
that.
That's
I don't understand.
That
I don't understand, but the line, I have a boyfriend, because we can't, because there is a chance that you guys are just saying that to not have men hit on you. And
exactly.
That's
so why would you get upset about that? Why does it matter?
Because
it means no either way.
I know it means no either way.
I mean, why is it a problem if it's no either way?
But some men feel very insecure, especially about asking women out. So when that happens, when a woman says that to a guy, it is like, you're not good enough.
So it's an ego thing.
You make him think he's a creep.
It's an ego thing.
You make him think he's a creep. He could be a good guy. You say that to him, but you may make him feel like a creep, even though when he's trying not to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I straight up tell you why?
Yes, of course.
What's up?
Because that is 90% of our conversations. You could be the nicest motherfucker on the planet, but you come up to us and you're like, hey, blah, 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 and we're like, no thanks, and you keep engaging, I'm out.
It's usually the questioning kind of thing after that, though. It's like, no, thank you. I'm like, well, why not? I'm a nice guy kind of thing. I'm like, automatically, if it continues past that, you're definitely a creep.
Yeah.
I just never understood why men get upset by that. I didn't understand.
But
why
you need to understand, there's like no ways to get out of certain conversations.
No, you're right.
Not nicely, anyways.
You're
like,
correct.
give me your phone number, and you're like, no, and you're like, oh, I don't have whatever.
But they're
like, give me your number, and and then they make you call them to make sure the number works. Like, it's so fucked up.
That's kind of fucked up. But it's also there are also some women that don't wait that extra step. They just go like the right away to that I have a boyfriend line without giving it a chance. That's
I don't
the
know,
thing.
you shit.
I'm just saying.
That's honestly the easiest way to get someone to leave you alone. But then there's men who don't believe you and they take it personally, and then they think that they have a right to ask more questions or to instigate more conversation. And honestly, I think it's the best way to shut down a conversation. Like, I've been told people that I'm married, no thank you kind of thing, and they keep going. I'm like, clearly, I am in a legally binding contract with somebody. Like, why are you still trying to talk to me about this?
I can't help you, sir. I'm busy.
Some of them don't listen.
I don't understand. They get all butthurt, like, oh, you're a bitch. I'm like, no, I'm not. I literally can't help you with anything that you're wanting from me. Like, I don't.
Yeah, Tempest. If a girl ever gives you a fake number, she never wanted to give you her number in the first place.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Yeah, we're just afraid of you saying anything crazy. That it's the easiest way to do that is placate you and get away from you as fast as possible.
Yeah, of course.
It's creepy.
Yep.
That's why it's like the worst when they fucking call it, because you can't give them a fake number.
Of course. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's when you get like stabbed.
Yeah.
Like the last time that happened to me, I was literally like working on a corner. Like, I'm not a prostitute.
Yeah, whoa.
Working on a corner.
I'm taking the hint.
I was a promo girl for one of the strip clubs. So my job was to stand on the corner and like hand out the passes or whatever. And this guy came up to me, he's like, and he saw me on my phone because that's the only thing I'm doing is listening to my music and standing on a corner. Like, that's my job.
And
he's like, give me your number. And I was like,
nah.
No. And he was like, give me your number. And then I put my number in, I was going to put my number in his phone. He's like, and I'm going to call it.
Oh.
And he's like, I want to see it ring.
Oh, God.
Yeah. What am I going to do? Say no? Like...
See, that's the problem. Saying no isn't enough sometimes.
You're right. You're right. You are absolutely correct. I will agree with you there. This is going to be a good episode.
Men are creepy.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, that's true. Wow. Yes, Tempest. Some men are creepy.
Some men are creepy.
80% of men are creepy.
I don't have mine.
So anytime we say women or men, we're just assume that we're saying some of them, not all of them.
It's always some.
It's always some with you philosophical types out there.
They're not creepy.
I was gonna say it's definitely all men, and April and I have married horrible men. We just think you're the worst, but we just think these ones are the least of the worst.
Jesus.
I know. Yeah, I mentioned the whole comment question. Yeah, I mentioned that in the intro. Sorry, my mind kind of went on me. Okay. I was gonna reiterate something, but I did not need to. I lost my question sheet. Oh, god damn it.
All right, you want me to ask?
Yeah, I know you meant the creep.
Yeah.
I guess.
So this is the first one. So before we did this was like last night. Maddie suggested we have these questions prepped. So these are prep questions that we have, and I'm like 10 o'clock to like maybe 1 in the morning. We went boom, 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 boom with all these questions we had.
Yeah.
So we have a lot here. But please, if you have any questions as well, do not be afraid to put them up there.
Yes, please do.
Yes, please interact with us. We want to interact with you guys as well. So this is an easy one. I've never understood this one. What the fuck is the difference between yoga pants and tights?
Tights are normally underneath something, like shorts or a dress, skirt, etc. They usually sheer in some way or have a pattern, but yoga pants are made for like athletic wear, so they're super stretchy. And most yoga pants, like Maddie can agree, are usually higher waisted, so you can fold down the top of them to hold in your pooch.
You pull them up really high to hold that bitch in.
Pull them up high, and then you can pull them back down if you're getting all sweaty and stuff.
And then also yoga pants typically have pockets. Tights are just like footless, like pull on. They're cozy. You can wear them with you're not supposed to just wear them with a shirt because you have to wear a shirt that covers your butt. Fuck that. I'll wear my tights however I like. I have an ass. Show it off, baby. But they're just pants. They're just soft, comfy pants that you can stretch and do shit. You know how high you can get your knees up when you're wearing tights?
Yeah.
Yoga pants
are generally thicker as well. Like they're nice and warm and cozy. You don't have to worry about like being sheer or anything like that. So you bend over, you're not gonna see your underwear at the back of them.
Tights and leggings are technically different as leggings aren't see-through.
Yes, leggings are thicker, but not as thick as yoga pants.
They're like t-shirt material for your legs. It's really weird.
Yeah. So there's a middle then. There's tights, and then the leggings is in the middle, and then the yoga pants are on the right. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
And then sweatpants. Like these.
Sweatpants.
Sweatpants.
Yeah.
And then PJ pants.
Yeah,
and the
PJ pants. Okay.
Like flannels and stuff. Now you know.
Yeah, now I know. All right. Well, your turn, guys.
So she asked ladies. For yoga to buy her tights. You're in trouble.
Well, I mean, I would hope they would have some sort of indicator what the fuck they were for men to pick up from the line.
With the description, the SKU number, and the price, and where to find it in the store. With
Exactly. That's what we need. We just need to be directed to what we need to buy instead of guessing.
Just ask an adult.
That's fair. That's fair.
Ask an adult.
Like whenever I don't know what to buy, if my husband's sending me to the store for something, he's smart. He automatically just texts me the picture of what I'm looking for, and it shows where in the store it is, the SKU number and everything. Yes. So if I don't know where it is, I just show the phone to like a guy.
Yes.
If I find like, where's this, sir? I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know what this part is. Yeah, it's very handy.
Yeah.
It's very handy.
All right, your turn, ladies.
Sorry, Tempest. Is Tempest a girl or a guy?
Tempest is a guy. He's a guy.
Okay, that makes sense. That checks out. They're not yoga pants that have see-through parts. Those are exercise pants, and they're different. Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. There's another type of pant in this situation?
How many grades are there?
Oh my god.
I mean...
Well, some athletic wear, like workout pants and stuff, will have those little like mesh sides. Yeah, like around legs and stuff like that.
The ones I have them behind the knees, so when you're sweaty, the mesh like scrapes your knee vagina. That's the worst.
That's a little strange.
That's really weird.
That's a little strange. Okay.
Lululemon is the worst for it.
Lululemon?
Lululemon is a waste of... Oh, it's just awful.
I will say that Lululemon like quality stuff is really nice, and it
is
comfy, but I cannot afford that.
It better be fucking quality for $100. It better be quality for $120.
Who can buy a $90 pair of leggings? Thank you.
You know where my yoga pants are from? Let's go, baby. Where are my tights? Oh, baby.
Look, Randy some years ago bought a shirt from Lululemon. It was $120. He still has it to this day. It still looks really nice. It's $120 though.
Because it's made out of real shirt, but
and that freaking print, those prints are just ghastly. Ugh, so bad.
All right, so you ladies still need to ask your question.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No worries.
Maddie, you go.
Let me look at the list.
Okay.
I'm doing the exact same thing, Maddie. Don't worry.
Why, when you cook or are in the kitchen, can you not wash as you go, or like close the cupboards, or like
Clean as you go.
Yeah, like when
why
you're
do you
done
have
with the knife and the cutting
freaking
board, why the
make a
fuck
huge
aren't you
mess?
washing?
Oh no,
it?
my mother beat that into me a long time ago. To like, when you're done something, put it away.
Thing,
Good
Josh.
job, Mrs. Bezzy. Good
Yeah,
job.
like when you're done something, put it away. She made sure, for sure. She absolutely made sure. I don't know. That's how it worked. I love to cook.
Yeah, it's so much easier to clean as you go. That's what I usually do.
When
but
you're
like,
done, why do you want to
honestly-
sit down to eat your meal when you have fucking dishes to do?
And why
How
use
can you
every pot and
enjoy
pan
that?
that you have? You don't need that many.
Oh my god, Nick is the spoon king.
Get spoons,
The
almost
spoon king?
so many silverware and spatulas.
One for here, one for there, one for there. They're all they can all touch.
You're just talking about the cooking, right? Not like the serving
No.
stuff. Okay.
Just the cooking.
Okay.
Like when we make our coffees for the morning, we heat our milk on the stove.
Mm-hmm.
And he always uses like a wooden spoon. And I'm like, why are you using a wooden spoon? I need to stir my coffee with a spoon after, so just use the spoon I'm going to stir the coffee with in the mug. Like, just
It's a
use
clean
the same
thing, I guess. I
utensils.
don't know what to tell you. I don't do that. I can only say that it's a clean thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
So messy people are the ones that cook like that.
I mean, they don't clean up afterwards, yeah.
Probably,
Well, yeah, afterwards. We're talking about like during.
as you're going.
Like if you're cooking for an hour, there's no reason not to clean up your dishes.
You have something on the
100%.
stove, like between stirs, you should be cleaning. You got time
Yeah.
to lean, you got time to clean, motherfucker.
Exactly.
That only applies while cooking.
Temp-
That does not apply to any other job.
Tempest has a question. You heat your milk.
Yes, I have
Yeah,
lattes.
warm milk.
Lattes, there you go. Latte.
So I make espresso in my mocha pot because we're Italian, and then I heat my milk on the stove until it's nice and hot, and then I syrup, coffee, milk. Ready.
Okay.
Bougie.
Is it our turn?
I am bougie.
All right.
Yeah, it's our turn.
All right, Joker, your turn. Ask the question.
If silverware's touch something,
All right.
I need a new utensil.
So here's
I rinse
mine.
it off.
All right, Joker.
Why do women play games? Play mind games?
What do you mean, mind games?
Oh, that's one of the ones that pissed me off.
That's the red
Explain
flag.
yourself.
It's the red flag.
Explain yourself.
Explain.
Joker, I'm gonna let you do this one.
Expand on your question.
Well, like, there's, like, there's some women out there that I'm not saying all.
Obviously, we already got that
We
established.
got that.
Yeah,
established.
yeah.
You're good.
But, like, there's some out there that will play mind games and that will, like, how do I break
Can I interject here, Joker, for just a minute?
Defined mind game.
Yeah.
Is what I mean.
So-
like, what
Yeah,
do
we
you
need
mean?
that more specific.
I think I think he means more like dating, the dating scenario type of thing, right, Joker? Is that what you mean?
That's
yeah.
still
Well,
not explain what
kind
you
of.
mean by mind game.
Well, then you need to explain
It's-
something because I'm lost now too.
Pretend it's an essay question.
It's it.
Yeah. Okay, so it's where women will do stuff. I don't know how to describe this, to be
Hey,
honest.
take a deep
You're gonna
breath. Take your
have to.
time.
Where women will, like, do something or say something to throw the other one off.
To get a
That's
rise,
what
they
I
get a
got.
rise out of them to instant get a fight.
Kind of, yeah. And then not only that, but, like, this is kind of like a two-part thing.
Okay.
That when women argue, if they're losing, they brew this, like, mega insult and
That's
shit
a better
to, like,
question. That's a better question.
Throw it at you.
That's a
Yeah.
better question. Okay.
So what is the question?
So the question here is
Yeah.
when you're in an argument and when
No, not that one that
Oh.
you just stole. His
Yeah.
original question, Josh.
Oh, I thought we were gonna switch
It's
it.
just why
I
do
know you're excited.
I-
it's like some women play mind games just to throw the guy off.
I
Like, just
I don't know what you mean by a mind game, though. I don't
Yeah,
understand what you mean by that.
I hear.
I need an
I don't know
example.
how-
Give me
Give
an
me
example.
Yeah,
Give me an example.
other than
example.
the argument thing.
Yeah. An example.
I mean, that was kind of like one of the things that popped in my head first was that.
Yeah.
But
I'm trying to think as
there's-
well, honestly.
Well, how? If you can't think of an example, then how are you supposed to answer
Yeah,
the
he's
question?
not. They're not wrong.
Okay, well, we'll just ignore that one because
or think on that. We'll look back to that part.
We'll go back. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
You want to stick with the argument one
I'm
then?
assuming by the fight thing you mean like in the Dane Cook sketch when he's talking about like they're like having the little argument about the door or something, and then she's like, "You're just like your father." What does that mean? Just like my father. And then like it blows up.
There's actually a lot of comedians that bring that topic up.
Oh, yeah,
like,
shit, it's a hot topic.
It is. But,
so you mean like if you're having an argument and both sides are getting heated, but then the woman throws something out there that's super like personal and devastating, that kind of ends the argument for a while?
Pretty much, but the thing
that's why they
is
probably
that,
do it then.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that when I've heard comics say this too to kind of confirm, but like when a woman is winning an argument, she will drive that home until you are begging to stop. But if you if the woman's losing, she will brew this concoction of like why you're just gonna end up old and alone or something like that to like bury it to you and like fuck it type of thing.
I can't personally answer that because I've never done that. And I've never known anyone to be that mean and cruel to another person, so I'm not helpful.
Yeah,
that's called sibling rivalry.
There are women out there though.
Oh yeah, no, but I think it's safe to say that men also do that as well. It's not just women all the time.
True.
I'm sure men have done it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called having siblings. It's called needing to win the fight.
Yes.
And when you're siblings, you pull fucking deep punches. So you don't learn at any point that is not appropriate for a normal day. Fucking
yeah.
Well, then maybe the answer for that would be like a position of power kind of concept. Like
you need
if
to
you're
win.
Yes,
you need to be on top, like have the last word kind of.
Bullshit. Well, there's the saying like the woman is always right. So when women always right type of thing. That's the direction Joker's going with this one, with that question anyway.
Yeah.
Look, Josh, I'm not opinionated. I'm just always right, and I don't know what you want from me. I can't do anything about it.
Just like
I'm
that.
Just amazing.
Just like that. So that went a little haywire. It's okay, Joker. We'll try to come back to that one because I know what you mean.
If you can think of an example, I'd love to be able to talk
understand
more
what you mean because that question hits a lot of TikTok sketches that people do about that, and so I get what you mean.
Well, if you can act one out, maybe
if I could act one
example.
Like send us one on Discord, and we'll watch it real quick.
Okay, so I guess we're done with our question. It is your turn, ladies.
Ooh, why do you guys always sleep with your hand down your pants?
I don't do that.
Taking a nap on the couch, or you're starting to fall asleep. That you've noticed.
But I feel
every man I've ever seen sleep or take a nap have done it, and I want to know why.
Because it's warmer down there. Probably why they do it.
Just keeping your hand warm.
It's feeling lonely.
No,
it's gonna be sad if you don't touch it for a while, or
no. It's literally just because it's very warm down there.
And then also easy access to like scratch your balls if you need to.
It's like a preemptive kind.
Exactly. You're
already there. What if my balls are itchy later?
You're setting yourself.
Can you imagine doing that, Maddie? Just having your hand like on your tit, like just in case, like something happens. Like, what if it falls on my tank top in the middle of the night? Gotta scooch her back in where she belongs.
But no, I personally never done that.
That you know of.
I know of. You're right. I may do it in the middle of the night.
Nick doesn't do that.
Deep sleep. I don't know.
Really? Chris does.
No.
I've never done it unless
it was drunk.
Yeah, I've never done it.
Yeah.
Well, weird.
Okay.
True. Same. Agree, Tempest. Sometimes you gotta adjust as well.
Yeah.
It's easier with your hand already there.
Depending.
Yeah, I can understand like me having my hand on my labia all day would be weird, right?
That'd be weird.
We don't do
like
it
I do have to adjust my labia every once in a while, but like that's weird to be like my hand was already there, so I just did it. Like, what are you doing with your hand in your pants?
But the question,
they escape every once in a while.
The question isn't why do they put them down in pants in public? The question is why do they do it in their sleep?
Yeah.
Also, I do that in my sleep.
Okay, it's our turn, right? Jesus fucking Christ, this is great.
You don't have to worry about your labia
okay.
Of course you do.
Yeah,
But
those things move around just as much as your guys. Well, not as much, but still.
Maddie with her hands. Okay, why do women ask men to choose a place to eat, but shut down every suggestion?
Because
we know where you guys want to eat, and we want you to be happy. Therefore, like, I don't care wherever you want to eat.
But
why do you shut down
shutting down suggestions. It's because we secretly know what we want to eat, but we don't know.
So you're saying we have to trick you to get your answer?
There is a trick.
Give 3 options. 3 options and tell us to pick from one of them.
Okay.
That's the best way to do it.
That's one way to do it.
To make them choose. Okay.
Is you say, we're going to get food. Where do you think we're going?
Yeah, I have seen this one on TikTok as well. I've seen this one on TikTok.
And you go, I don't know, McDonald's. You go, is that where you want it to go? You're like, no. You're like, sweet, where do you want to go? Because you know the answer now.
Yeah.
Unless that was where you wanted to go.
Yeah, literally, I don't believe in, like, oh, I don't know where I want to go kind of thing. I'll say, like, if, for whatever reason, my husband and I are actually going out to eat, I will suggest somewhere that I know he's going to like to eat because I want him to be the happiest. But at the same time, I will be happy eating anywhere, pretty much. So I can usually find something no matter where we eat to be happy. I'm not a picky person. Like, we never eat where I like to eat because I know he doesn't like to eat there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even suggest that because I don't want to be, like, still watching him eat something that he's not going to want. So we don't eat Mexican food a lot. But
I'll eat food with you, April.
Is that the chef in you talking? Is that what that is?
No, it's just me being a loving person.
Oh.
I've been with this man for like 18 years. And yeah, if I want something specific, I'll make it myself.
I'm the opposite. I know, like, I usually, have a craving for something, like, all the time. It's like being pregnant without ever being pregnant. And I know what I want, usually. Mm-hmm. Like, 9 times out of 10, I know what I want, and I have an idea. If you ask me what I want to eat, and I tell you I don't know, it is because every time you ask me that question, my brain empties like a void, and I've never seen food in my life. Don't fucking ask. I have no idea. Start suggesting because I just got
all dead. All my experiences gone. My taste buds gone.
I've
Stomach
never seen
gone.
Food ever.
Gone.
What is food?
What is food? What is sustenance? How do I live?
So I'm a little bit of the opposite of April, so you just have to find out which woman you're dating.
Yes.
Is it April or is it me?
Yes.
I'm not a picky person. I'll eat just about anything.
Mm-hmm.
I legit will try anything once. And once I eat, like, every single place that I've been to, like, I know what I will eat there, and I'll just get the same thing over and over again.
Alrighty.
I'm easy to please.
Ladies, your turn.
What am I looking at?
I asked the last one. It's Maddie's turn.
Yeah, I think Maddie's talking to Nick right now, though.
Now is not the time. Be gone.
Be gone.
Is it everywhere or just under your eyes?
What?
Now's not the time. Be gone.
That's not the time. Be gone. It's like let's shoot a fly away. Shoot fly. Shoot. Go away. All right.
Be gone, peasant. Okay. What's the phobia of foreplay? Why can't we ever have? Why is foreplay? And when we suggest it, why is it only 3 minutes long?
Yeah, why is it so much work to you guys to have to put in the effort?
I can't answer that. Joker, how about you, buddy?
Joker.
I honestly don't really have a problem with that.
Neither do I.
I
wouldn't know why.
Yeah, I mean, some guys just, especially, okay, here's the thing. If a guy is like excited to have sex, then he could, especially if he has a boner, he could definitely get blue balls by the time you're done with foreplay.
He could easily just be selfish as well.
No, it's just, and then also selfish, yeah, 100%.
It could also be selfish.
It's so selfish.
I
don't believe the whole blue ball thing. I understand it can be comfortable if you're aroused for a very long period of time. Women have the same kind of thing.
Of course.
We do have that.
Yeah. I hate
not
the
same thing
of blue balls. It is the same thing.
It's a terrible excuse.
All of the blood flows to your balls and your dick. And then for women, all the blood flows to your labia and you swell.
True.
That's what happens.
And it's uncomfortable.
Do you think when we walk away from a situation where we haven't finished, do you think we're fucking having a great time? We are also blue-balled, you goons.
I'm just saying, I don't have that personally, I don't have that problem.
I don't have a problem either. Tempest doesn't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I think I'm talking up to pure laziness for some people.
Think of ideas of why guys would do
They're
that.
in a hurry.
It could be an ego thing as well, that they don't need to do that to satisfy
that
you
would be horrifying.
That would be horrifying.
I'll be right back.
You're right.
That is a horrifying thought. I will straight up say, if you think the power of your dick is enough to arouse me, you're wrong.
The power of your dick. I love that, by the way.
Or it's a power play. That's not power play.
No, it's not power play.
Power play is
That's
you
selfish.
putting your hand around my throat and choking me like the good little slut I am.
That's...
You fucking
crappy.
That's
let me just ram my dick into the wall of your vagina because it's not open yet. That's not a power play. That's you being an asshole.
Wow.
Like, why would you not, like, just tell me how in your head you would rather have a really hard time, make everyone uncomfortable, and just go in there, like, slightly moist and really hard to get in there so that no one's having a good time? Where, when you can rev her up, she's nice and stretched, pliable, wet. If you do a good job, she's really wet.
meant in their mind. In their mind, it's a power play.
And then you can just enjoy.
Well, I've also heard that some people, well, men in general, some of them, don't understand that when women are like more relaxed and looser feeling or whatever, that means that you're doing your job. And they think that if they're tight, that's a good thing, and it's not. It's a bad thing.
Yeah, tight's not good.
No, it's not.
Also, your vagina contracts like an elastic band. You stretch it, and when your dick gets in it, it goes in, and then it goes the second you pull out. Calm the fuck down.
Jimmy, it's okay.
It'll be tight enough.
Jimmy, I understand if you're really scared right now. Just don't tattle on us. It's fine.
What?
No, the kid might be might be
Go
sad.
ask your mom if Daddy does foreplay for Mommy.
If
he doesn't, sit down and tell Daddy better.
Watch his face just go white as a ghost.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dad's an old school guy. He's never done that.
Here, so, go somewhere else.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. All right, so I believe it's our turn, right, Joker? I asked the last one. Do you want to go through the list and ask another one?
Sure, you want me to ask one of yours?
I don't care, man. These are questions for the show.
All right. Why do women ask for men's opinions on outfits but don't take it?
Low self-esteem.
They want to hear that you think that they're attractive in what they're wearing. But then at the same time, I ask for honesty. So if I ask my husband for his opinion on something, I never ask, do I look fat? I'm a chubby person. Okay? Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say, hey, does this look wrong on me? I usually ask, how does it fit? Does the color work well? Do you like this kind of thing? Because I want a truthful answer. I don't want to be sugar-coated either. I ask my ladies to build me up. I ask my husband for an honest opinion. Yeah. Like, does color doesn't really work on you, or like I'm not really fond of that kind of thing. Because if I'm dressing up, I'm trying to please him and me, not just me.
See, in our house, it's, do I look fat in this? No. God damn it!
God damn it! I want a fat booty. That was the wrong answer.
Okay, that's different though. You asked, does my ass look fat in this? I rather say, like, does my ass look good in this? But I have a mirror, okay? I can tell if my butt looks good in something else. So, like that one pair of jeans. Oh, yeah. Great.
I just always send it to April and Danielle and ask.
That's true. Okay. That's true. Honestly, it's the best way to do it. Don't even bother asking the men. Because men love you. They want me to feel good about yourself. They're just going to tell you, like, you look great in that.
Yeah, mostly it's a self-esteem issue. If we say no, we don't. It's because we're probably not confident on ourselves.
Gotcha. Or you're not complimenting your woman enough lately, and she needs more compliments from you.
It's us being in our own noodles, okay?
Yeah.
We're stupid. The bees are assholes.
Gotcha, okay. All right, ladies, your turn.
Hold on, can I expand from that just a little bit?
Sure, I'd love to hear this.
Why do women love compliments, of course, right? But why don't they accept them sometimes?
Depends what you're saying.
It depends which compliment it is. That one I can answer myself.
What if like someone said, you look beautiful today? Like there's women that I know that like, no, I don't.
If someone in their past told them that they're hideous and they're not pretty, or they look like a dude or whatever, and they need to hear it more often.
They don't believe the compliment.
Yeah, they don't believe it because they don't hear it enough. So if you have a girlfriend and she's like, do I look pretty today or whatever, and like, oh you look so pretty today. It's like, well, why you don't tell her that every day instead of like, you look pretty today? She looks pretty
also,
every
like,
day. Tell her that every day.
And
just a good
I
rule of
always did
Rule
that.
of thumb.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb when you're complimenting someone is always compliment them on something they have
a choice on, like
choice
their
over.
outfit
Exactly.
or their earrings,
how they wear their hair.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
something
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
Yes. For sure.
Makeup
Maddie,
is
I love that
always a good
lipstick on
choice.
you.
Makeup.
Thank you. It's purple with a lip liner.
I know, it's so pretty.
Maple's maple. What's say fucking maple? Makeup.
It's Maddie and
I
April.
don't know, dude. Why did you say maple?
I don't fucking know, man. Makeup's a good one. I think
Maple?
shoes and outfits are a really good one to compliment on.
Yeah. Focus
For
on
sure.
something specific that you know that she enjoys, and then you're
100%.
golden.
I always cheat, and I have the benefit of being a girl. Men cannot do this. Red flag for men.
Yeah.
Green flag for ladies, red for men.
Yeah.
I have a bad habit of I like your whatever, and I just go, thanks, I like your face.
There you go.
And no one expects that one.
Now-
It really like throws them.
Now there's
Because if it comes from a man, it sounds like a serial killer kind of comment. For like, I'd like to wear it. Whereas for girls,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you like my face? Like, you think
Yeah.
it's nice?
yeah. So when it comes to complimenting hair, I think there's a distinction when it comes to complimenting a hair. If it's natural, I think it comes off as not wrong, but it's something you don't change. But when it's colored, like sort of like Maddie's, that you've done it, I think you compliment someone's hair at that point would be a better thing to compliment on a person if it's not like clothes or makeup or anything like that.
It's their normal hair. Like if they have it up in a nice, up in a cute ponytail,
this hair-
you can say,
like the
"Hey, that's
hairstyle?
a really cute ponytail you've got up
Yeah.
today. Like I really like it."
Or if a dude, spent 20 minutes gelling his hair and getting a little swoop going or whatever, and
Like your
might
coif
get a little
looks great,
pep
baby.
in his step, put a little pep in his step, like, hey, your hair looks nice today, babe. He's like, oh, thanks. Because
Sexy
many
coif,
compliments just as
motherfucker.
women do.
Yeah,
Exactly.
What did you want Alex's hairstyle to be? That one
fuck
episode?
My haircut.
The what? The alfalfa?
Fuck boy.
Oh, fuck boy. The fuck boy. Oh yeah, with the giant, almost like pompadour looking.
Not a giant coif.
Not
Just
giant.
a little
It
coif.
looked like a giant
Little
coif for the
one.
picture you sent.
Well, that's because those guys had longer hair. We were in a rush.
Yes. So then it wouldn't be cool to say, "Hey, I like your blue antennas."
Well, they're space buns, but they do look adorable.
That's appropriate. I spent a whole 5 minutes and very sore arms putting them up.
5 minutes. That's actually
bitch,
pretty quick. Holy
Well,
shit.
this one only has one bobby pin.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
I know. This one has 2 and 2 pro pins.
Okay. Who asked that one?
Space buns.
That was a men's.
That was a
question.
men's
That was a men's
question
question.
about.
Yeah.
Oh, the compliments. Yes. All right. So it is your turn.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yes, that's right. We kind of went out there, which
April,
is
are you on the list?
The list? What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said, are you on the list?
the list on
What
Discord.
do you mean?
Our prep questions on Discord.
Oh yeah, I'm on it right now.
Oh yeah, okay, pick one. Go for it.
You have to excuse me.
Why do
My
you-
head's gonna be down a lot during the video because I'm actually looking at the same questions as well, trying to figure out which one I want to say.
Yeah, I have it on my main monitor, so I don't have to keep looking down.
Well, I mean, it kind of can't help it with mine. So
That's okay. What's with the weird toe grab underwear thing? Like you take your underwear off to get in the shower or whatever like that, and like you drop it. So
And then you like yeet it up to
you-
your hand and grab
yeah,
it?
you grab
What?
it. And it's like a,
I do that too.
yeah,
Why?
it's a thing.
Why?
I don't do that.
if
I've
you
never seen a woman do it, but I've seen men do it. I don't know why.
if you are dexterous in that area, why would you ever bend down to pick up something you can just pick up with your foot?
Oh.
That's exactly it. I do
That's
it all
all
the
it
time.
is. It's
Yes.
also really fun. I 10 out of 10 recommend it. Yeet your underwear to your feet and kick it up and grab it. It's a good time.
I do it all the time. Why would
You
why
do
would
it
I
all the
bend
time.
over? Why would I bend over if I don't have to?
I don't know, or squat down and get a little exercise in when we do it. No.
Exactly.
That's what I do.
Tempest is right.
You see, like-
Exactly because I can.
I used to do a lot of things with my toes. Like I used to pick up stuff, or like, have you ever dropped your razor in the shower and just grabbed it with your toes and passed it back up to yourself?
No.
I've
Not
done.
by the blade, obviously. by the
I
handle, but, like-
have a terrifying fear of falling in the shower and dying.
Oh, I get
alone,
it.
So
Yeah.
I just bend over and pick things up if I drop them. I don't
I
stand on one foot
you
and then.
fall forward and smoke your face on the wall.
I pick up a loofah with my foot. If it
No, I
doesn't,
just I just squat down and pick things up.
The loofah.
the loofah. I think it's what it's called.
When was the
loofah.
last time you switched your loofah job?
Actually, recently.
As in within the last 30 days?
Yes, actually. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because my mother took the one that was already in the bathroom when she had to go up to Toronto, so we didn't have any, so I had to go buy one.
I'm sorry, are you sharing a loofah?
No, No, never. Why would I ever?
Why
do
did
that?
your mom take the loofah?
Why'd your mom take the
Yeah.
loofah?
Okay, you know what? I screwed up.
Oh my god!
Wow.
That is disgusting. You don't have your own loofah?
No.
Friendship loofah.
Ship loofah.
Loofah.
Sisterhood of the traveling loofah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I fucked
Just
up.
know your mom
I
killed your
fucked
cunt with
up.
that loofah.
I fucked up.
You
Yes,
big
you
time.
did.
fucked
Oh
up.
my god.
I never
your
thought. I
own
never
loofah.
thought of it that way. It's said.
You're scrubbing it with your body. You don't. What?
It's the
No, don't do that.
loofah.
No.
It's like old school when you share bathwater and the first
Oh
person
my
goes
god,
in
right. And
they
everyone
have-
takes turns in it.
Oh my
And they
God.
accidentally throw the baby out.
Oh.
No, don't do that. Jesus
I feel
Christ.
bad for you, man.
Shut up.
Josh
Oh,
feels bad for
God.
himself.
Look, I'm
Josh
already a
wants to
tomato.
shower right
Okay.
now.
All right.
Wow.
Fuck.
I hope your mom enjoys the loofah.
Shut up.
Toronto.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi. Yeah. Hi. You too. Hi. Idiot.
Oh my god, Tempest.
Idiot
exactly.
here. Oh, come on.
You
That's
have
like sharing a
to
towel with
loofah in your-
somebody.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
Well, at
No.
least the loofah's getting cleaned at the same time. Towels are not. They're going
See,
around your body.
that's my thought.
No, no,
that was
I
my
think a
thought
towel is
process.
less creepy.
Still gross.
I know it's still good, but that was my thought process. Like it's still being you like put soap on it anyway, right? Like a body wash or
The
whatever.
loofah's for washing off dead skin cells. And the bacteria
everything
goes
else.
into the holes inside them. It's disgusting.
That's why you're supposed to replace them
You're actually
pretty
not
often.
supposed to use loofahs, but
Yeah, they're not great for you. Washcloths are good though.
I
You
hate
wash
using the
them when you're
washcloths.
done.
It doesn't.
plus cost.
I hate using the washcloth.
Just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
All right. Well,
you can use the murder mittens God gave you.
I
See,
think
that's
that's
what
worse.
I do.
That's
And
worse.
then-
Well,
I-
my hands are like scrubby, so if I have like a really sweaty day out in the kitchen at work, I'm covered in sweat and grease and oil and food, and I need to like literally scrub my skin. And my little mitts aren't very helpful.
You have a body scrub?
I have an exfoliating one, and I use like on my legs before I shower, but that's about it. Before I shave
You
anything.
should go. Do you have a Lush near you?
A what?
A Lush Cosmetics
No.
in your mall?
No.
Okay. I'll send you one. It's called Ocean Salt, and it's like it's ocean salt, and it's vodka, and it smells really good, and it can like scrub your gross.
Oh, I have a
off,
sea
and
salt scrub. It's coconut oil and hemp oil, I think. I have some like that.
That's the
Yeah,
best.
I'm just saying. Then you're like oily
Like
afterwards.
after a sweaty day, when you're like in the garden or whatever, and your tits get all sweaty, and you rub that
Oh yeah,
between your
right.
boobs,
Exactly.
and
Yeah,
it just like peels all the gross skin off. You're like,
yeah. I feel that.
A loofah mitten. Oh, so you can really get in your butthole with the thumb.
Why the thumb, by the way? Why is specifically the thumb? It's the biggest one out of your entire hand.
No, because it's not a mitten. It's a loofah mitten.
Fingers.
It's only got a thumb.
Oh, it's
Otherwise
only
you'll
got
shove
a. It's
four
only
up
got
there,
a
you
thumb. It's only got a
psycho.
thumb.
Wow.
You're right.
Yeah.
Holy fuck,
You're right.
you're a
Hey,
raw dog, you're on
He
the
may
let's
like
go
it.
ham.
Okay. We don't judge.
Okay, before this. Okay, who's next? I think the
I don't
ladies are
remember
next.
what the
Embarrassed
question
as
was.
Was that a women question or a ladies question? I'm actually confused now. Oh no, it was a
I
ladies
think
question. That
that
was the
was-
underwear thing. Okay.
Underwear thing.
Right.
Spiraled out.
How
yeah,
fucking that happened? Okay.
Sorry, you guys.
Oh, for God's sakes. Why steal your man's food when you specifically say you're not hungry?
Because I wasn't hungry till the food was in front of me, bitch.
Now
Now
I
it
agree
looks
with
good.
that because I get hungry very quickly, especially even after I eat. My metabolism's just all fucked up. So I can eat a big dinner and then like an hour later I'll elf like my husband wants a snack or whatever. I'm like, he'll ask me before he goes in because he's considerate like that. He'll ask me before he goes in the kitchen, do you want anything in the kitchen? I'm like, no, I'm good. And then he'll bring something back. I'm like, now I want something because I'm watching him eat something. I can smell what he's eating. But I won't steal his food. I'll go get my own.
Like for me, that would be a pet peeve because if you're in a restaurant and you get the dessert, but she doesn't, but then she still tries to go for it. That's a pet peeve.
The best way to avoid that is to get her something anyways. Like if
Or
you're
when
stopping to get food
ordering
before
your
going
food,
home.
account for her.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have to
'cause
do
you know
that
what
though.
she
That's
likes.
annoying.
It's
Yeah,
your
but
woman.
it's a nice thing to do. Like if I'm
When I
at
leave
somewhere if I'm gonna get something and I know that there's something there that my husband's like, I'll bring stuff
I
home
call
from
and
work
ask.
for husband.
Least.
Yeah, or like, no, I don't want anything. Get the fries anyways. Get the fries. Get the chicken nuggets. Get whatever. Get taco. Yeah, just bring home food. It's extra. It's fine.
Okay.
Also, I have a bad case. I'm not gonna pronounce this right. It's called kuchisabishi, which is when you're not hungry but you eat because your mouth is lonely.
Was that a Japanese thing?
Sounds like an oral fixation.
It's when your mouth is lonely, like right now.
Your mouth is lonely.
Yeah, I want a snack.
She looks like a raccoon.
The look to the camera was perfect. I love it.
Yeah,
That's fantastic. Oh god.
I feel that every once in a while, I'll literally let's go in the kitchen and just
great.
eat a piece of cheese or something just because like.
Oh, cheese is the best snack.
Yeah, like women are more snackers than men, in my opinion. Like throughout the day, we're grazers. That's why we can cook a huge meal during Thanksgiving, and when we have like a tiny little plates, because we're snacking the entire time we're making it. It's just
let's move on because I'm actually getting very hungry.
I have a big plate.
See, this is what happens.
I'm actually getting hungry now.
But if someone was getting food and they call you saying, "Hey, you want some food?" and you tell them, "No, I'm all right," but you really want some, but you don't want to be an inconvenience. Would it be nice if they just bring some food for you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just always get the extra food. And don't
that's
complain
like when we go to Tim Hortons. Anytime we like go by, if we're getting like a breakfast sandwich for ourselves, we always get a donut for later, Maddie, because she's gonna want a donut, and she's gonna be stoked that you brought her a donut. It's me. I buy them for future Maddie.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
That's why it's really easier just to say if you want something or not, but at the same time.
If the question is, do you think she wants this? The answer
probably is yes.
Yes.
Like she may mean no when she says no, but if she sees food and smells food later, she might get hungry because of that.
We're kind of like raccoons like that.
Yeah, it's not because we're trying to be inconvenient. We want to steal your food because we're a bitch. It's because we weren't hungry at the time, but now we are.
Do you know what's happened in the time you asked me to the time you brought the food home? I answered 3 texts and saw an advertisement for something. Now I'm hungry. Like that's.
Okay, ladies, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Let's just read one. I don't care. I'm not on the list.
What?
I don't have the list open.
How do you not have the list open?
Because I can't open.
Do you not have Discord on your phone?
Yeah, but other people texted me, and that's distracting.
Here's one that might be a little weird for you guys. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna make Josh uncomfortable.
It will not make me uncomfortable.
Why are men so afraid of the male G-spot?
I saw the question. Like she's gonna ask it. I'm just wondering when.
Yeah.
I was
kind of worried about that one.
I don't want anything up my ass. It's that simple.
True. It's an exit only.
Yes.
But there's this magical spot in there. That is amazing, and I don't understand why some men think that it's not because of the physical part. That some men like, I don't want anything in my butt. It makes it gay kind of.
That's not the reason why I don't want that. I just don't want anything up my ass if it's not medical.
True. And even then.
So is it the feeling or is it the mentality of it?
Yes, Maddie. Matt, yes, go ahead, Maddie. Jeez, before she ripped her own arm off.
Why do you want to put stuff up a girl's butt, but don't want stuff up your own butt? You coward.
Yeah, but how can you want to have anal with women and expect us to have an entire dick in there? And then you guys are like, no, nothing goes up my ass at all, not even a finger. I don't get it.
You're missing out. You are choosing. Come on, try everything once, but a good time. Do a genuine, good, efforted try in everything you do. But you're gonna prove yourself wrong. You're gonna like a little finger up your ass. You're going to.
God damn it!
Scientific.
It's also the fear that if you do it once, you're gonna want to escalate to the strap-on. I don't want that to escalate to the strap-on.
Dude, you don't want to sit on a dildo?
No.
Why not?
I'm good.
Why?
Many reasons why.
I don't want it.
No, seriously, genuinely. Tell me a reason.
I seriously don't. I don't want anything. I don't want that. I don't want that feeling.
Beyond that.
I don't have anything else beyond that. I don't know what to tell you.
You don't know what feeling it is.
I just seriously don't. It doesn't arouse me. There. It just doesn't arouse me.
How do you know unless you haven't tried it though?
Yeah, and I'm just
like men want us
pegging,
to try all
like,
sorts of things that we don't want to try, and then we try it, and then we either like it or we don't.
Why
like
don't you
it.
just
we try it?
Here's the best way to try. Here's, as a sex professional, as someone who worked in a sex store. Here you go, kids. Go home. Go to the store. Buy yourself
break, Jimmy.
a little bullet vibrator or whatever.
Earmuff, Jimmy. Earmuffs.
Put your finger up your ass and put your fucking vibrator on your taint. I'm just saying you're gonna.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, you guys like that.
You're gonna love it.
At that point, you're going too far. Just like the guys who get mad over you having a boyfriend. Hi, Amy.
Just try it. Try it one time. You don't have to tell me, but you can if you want to.
Tell you. You would love to know, though.
You can tell me how it was.
You would love to know, though. Oh, actually,
I would love to. Of course, I would.
Actually,
because I don't think I'm wrong.
All right,
I really do think every man should have that experience at least once, just to understand that it's.
To understand what it. Just understand.
And it's like a really like. In the mood kind of thing. I feel like for a lot of people, like, you gotta be really in the mood for that.
Yeah,
true.
But when it's there, you're having a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just don't understand why men are so against even trying stuff like that.
Feel free to PM me on Discord if you need tips, hints, or help.
All right.
As a professional, I will not judge you or tell you.
Okay. So that was a.
So the answer is just don't want to do.
Just don't want to do it. That's pretty much.
Put your finger up your butt, you coward.
Not really.
We're gonna move on. Let's move on.
All right, moving on.
So that's our question now. Joker, it's your turn to ask.
Sure.
I'll ask one of yours. Why are women obsessed with murder documentaries?
Research.
That's
my answer every time.
So,
if you can get rid of a body, if your girlfriend calls you up at 3 a.m. saying, "Oh my God, my ex-boyfriend has beat the shit out of me," I'll be right there, babe. He won't be found. I don't know. It's just
that
fascinating.
It's
yeah.
I asked this question. I put the question down only because I've never, in my personal experience of knowing other people, meeting other people, I've never seen another guy or heard of another guy talk about murder, serial killers, with so much passion as a woman. Because my friend of like almost 20 years, he's a huge fan of like murder documentaries and stuff like that too. And I just never understood why. Like it was a lot more women I heard that they like than the men do. That's why I thought of the question.
April's right. Research is number one. Number two is I don't know. True crime is just interesting because it's past. There's no danger of it happening to you at this point. Like, so it's enjoyable to listen to. It's like watching horror movies. But
kind of, yeah.
3, it gives you a lot to like think about. Like when you're like, oh, Ted Bundy was like super alluring.
Mm-hmm.
Why was he alluring? Let's find out.
Charismatic.
This is an episode called Red Flags, motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay.
It gives us more things to look out for.
Okay.
Like you never think it's gonna be your next door neighbor because he's nice and he's a deacon of the church.
Every killer lives next door to someone.
Yeah.
The show You.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
Okay.
At friendly reminder, you're allowed to think Penn Badgley is hot, but Joe is an absolute fucking psychopath, and everything he does is a red flag.
Oh my lord!
If you meet someone like him, run for the goddamn hills. Okay, thanks.
Okay. Okay. That helps. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Not to be wary about Catherine now when I go see her next, but all right. Ladies, your turn.
That'd be definitely Maddie this time.
Yeah, it's Maddie. Yes, it's Maddie this time. Yes.
Oh wait, my phone.
Yes, you can use your phone to look this up. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, technology.
Don't switch the tabs. I'm sorry. Are you stoned?
No, I'm not.
Unfortunately.
Then shut up.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am. That's my question. Why do you insist on calling women ma'am? We fucking hate it. Everyone hates it. Everyone hates it.
It's like a greeting. It's just a greeting that we know.
Yeah, but it's kind of old.
Some people were raised on those values, I guess.
Change your value.
Change your
We
values.
don't like it.
Yeah, I've never met a
Karen,
woman.
In which case we just say to spite her.
I've never met a woman who liked being called ma'am, unless it's like some super 80-year-old woman who has the same values.
Well, I think
she's French.
I think they also say. I think it's also a military thing as well.
That's different.
Women
that's
are ma'am, men are sir. Some of us were just programmed that way.
That's different.
Drop the ma'am. I am 27 and a half years old. Don't you fucking call me ma'am.
But you're not but I guess you're still a miss until you're married.
I am a Ms.
See,
I am legally a Ms.
I don't do that. I don't call women ma'am. I will say it sarcastically, but I will not say it seriously.
I mean, I don't say it all the time, but I'll say it every now and again. It's just, I don't know. Not gonna.
I was raised that way. Like, my parents instilled a lot of respect, especially for people who were older than me. So anyone who's older than me, obviously older than me, I had to call them ma'am or sir, no matter
Mr. or
what
Mrs.,
I thought of them. Mr., ma'am, etc.
Madam is fine.
Madam's fine.
But madam sounds a little more like madam of a bar.
Yes.
I don't think Maddie. I don't.
You call me a whorehouse mistress.
Yeah, I don't think Maddie minds
that. Call me an old parent.
That's the thing. I think if I call Maddie Madam Maddie, I don't think she would mind.
No, that's kind of hot. I would do that.
See, look, there she goes.
April.
Say what?
That's what I would like for you to refer me as now.
There you go, Madam Maddie. you sound like a fortune teller. That's what it is.
God. That's not where my mind went.
Madam Maddie, the fortune teller.
Yeah, mine went.
I can't. I'm 40. I learned it soon as I could speak. It's not going to change. Yeah. I mean,
dude, I'm not that far from 40. That's not an excuse. Women in general
Madam
don't like being
Space
called ma'am.
Buns.
Yeah, we just don't like it. I don't like being called ma'am.
It's mistress to you, Tempest.
Oh, shit. Okay. Tempest, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
All right, it's our turn, and I believe it's my turn to ask the next one. Oh, I had it.
That's what she said.
Okay. Yes, mistress. Just saw the chat.
Oh, my.
Does having a dog in an online dating profile picture actually make the guy more appealing?
Yes.
I would say yes. Bitches love dogs.
It means you can care for something, too. I really love dogs.
That's true, yeah. If you have a pet, that means you're responsible in some way for somebody else. And usually if it's a man and a dog, that bond is closer than any girlfriend will ever be, so it means that he really cares about something.
Okay.
If you have bonus points if you have a cat picture.
The cat would be better.
I think, isn't that a personal preference, though?
No, it shows that you can put up with something that's like, like only wants attention at some times.
Gotcha.
The things about dogs are that dogs want to please you and be your best friend.
Yeah,
people who don't like cats are like because they can't control the cats because cats don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So it's a control thing. So if somebody in your life doesn't like cats and they're like, I don't like how finicky they are.
Is that a red flag? Got it. Okay.
Red flag.
Got it.
I don't like cats, but that's because I'm allergic.
I'm allergic to cats and I have them too. That's not a good excuse.
Also, 30 days of prolonged exposure to the same animal makes you a little bit more immune.
Yeah, it still doesn't work with tips. I've had them for over a year now, and I still can't fucking touch them.
You're not snorting enough tips in your life.
I can't. I swell. It's disgusting. But yeah, being allergic to cats has nothing to do with it.
Someone's house who had a cat, and I couldn't breathe.
You die at my house.
That's the thing. I also wouldn't expose myself to not a pathogen. I can't think of the word.
Allergen.
Thank you. If it's going to kill me. No matter what immunity tricks you can have.
Oh, your throat's only closing a little, you bitch.
Oh, you just can't breathe. It's okay.
Different.
You don't need oxygen to live.
If you have an EpiPen because of a cat, I understand not liking cats.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have normal allergies like I do, if I pet a cat and I touch my face, I swell, my eyes get watery, I sneeze.
Yeah, if it's a minor one, sure.
I still have cats.
If it's a minor one, sure. I get it.
Yeah, it's not a major allergy, but in general, yes, I think Maya is correct. If you don't like cats because you can't control them, then you have issues. That's not the cat.
You don't need oxygen.
Yeah.
All right, ladies. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I know what your next question is. It's on the same spectrum. If you guys remember seeing it, It's up to you
guys. Yeah,
guys.
why do you always have hunting and fishing as your profile pictures?
I'm gonna say
I don't want to
really
see
creepy.
your dead corpse on my Tinder.
I'm gonna say this right now. I have not done the online dating thing, and I don't know if I ever will. For me, I think it's to show his masculinity. I guess
you can catch me a fish.
Animal.
Yeah.
Well, and not only that, but it's to like.
Now you can
show
hunt.
He's
So you can.
provider.
Oh, sorry. What was that, Joker?
Provide.
I said not only that, but it shows that he's a provider.
Yeah, that too.
With a fish.
Because he
I
can.
can go down to the grocery store and buy one for $5. I don't need a man catching me.
I know, but it's
Honey, get a job and buy me fish.
It's the male aspect of the male is the hunter and the woman is the nurturer,
gatherer.
that type of thing, right? Gatherer, yes.
So we'd have the same aspect if we were holding like a basket full of strawberries, some shit.
But you'd be the gatherer pitcher, yes. Essentially.
Jesus Christ.
That's why they do it. It's to show that they're masculine, that they can provide for you and stuff like that. It's a male thing. It's just a male thing.
Yeah, but if it's a male thing, it doesn't do anything for the women.
Let me
Why
rephrase. It's an older male value thing.
That's what it is. Younger than me do it.
It depends on the women too, because some
True.
of them actually do get off of like, oh, he can.
You're gonna find girls who are sporty and who are into that. I know girls who hunt and stuff like that.
100%.
Oh, like, I never thought. What was it? I forgot what I thought.
9 times out of 10, if your first profile picture is you holding up a fish.
It also depends on how the guy was raised. He could have been in a very male, like very masculine environment where they were still taught those older values and feelings.
Or what it could be is that he's been like the country type.
Yeah, the country type. Yes.
And that's his like that's
what he does. That's what he does.
He likes to do. Yeah.
Well, I like fishing, but someone having a picture of it doesn't do anything for me. I love fishing.
Well, yeah.
Like, unless you are pulling out the most impressive fish of your entire life as your profile picture, not the perch you caught this summer. I don't give a shit. If you caught a fucking shark.
Yeah, shark was the first thing I went to. Like, if you caught a shark.
Did you catch a small whale-shaped fish? I'm intrigued.
40-pound freaking bass. Sure.
Oh yeah. You need
catfish that feeds the family.
Yeah.
Unless you went noodling for that catfish, it doesn't count.
The fuck is noodling?
Where you stick your arm in a catfish.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you hold it grabs onto your arm. Yeah.
I didn't know there was a name for that.
It's called noodling.
That's terrifying. I would never do that.
Noodling. Oh.
You have to get really
you have
in the water.
Chance to lose some fingers and other
find the hole with your foot, and you shove your arm in the hole.
Fuck yes, noodling's so much fun. Tempest loves noodling.
Oh my God.
All right, Joker.
I will never go noodling.
I've never sticking my arm in a dark hole in the water. No, thank you. Who knows what's in that hole? I'm not putting my arm
muddy
there.
water too. It's like Savannah Creek water.
What was the gator in there?
Hey, what's up, Krabby?
Hi, Krabby.
Right. Hi, Krabby.
Joker, go.
So here's my question. Why do women wear push-up bras for the sole purpose to seek companionship or sex?
Because it works.
Yeah, it's essentially it.
But the truth will come out eventually.
Push-up bra right now.
There's still boobs under there. There's higher.
You want to poke these?
Are you intrigued by this right now? Because if you're not, you're a fucking liar.
Randy, we did put in that argument about a hobby. If they're from the countryside, they like fishing. So we did say that.
Yeah, I still don't want to see your fish unless it's a 40-pound shark. Like, I don't care. It's not impressive.
But yeah, it's to be more attractive to.
The catfish better be on your arm in the photo.
Okay.
In my opinion, I think women wearing push-up bras, one, it gives us more confidence. So if we're more confident, we're going to act more confident. So if we're acting more confident, we're more likely to attract somebody because the other sex prefers someone who's more confident in themselves, not like a meek little person hiding in a turtleneck in the corner kind of thing. So if you're feeling good about yourself, you're going to act like you're feeling good about yourself. Like, that's why we have favorite bras. So
you like it, baby. This is my favorite bra. How can you tell?
How can you tell?
Just because she's wearing a push-up bra doesn't mean her tits aren't big. They're ginormous. I know because I've seen them. So I know they're big still.
I mean,
change. It just gets them a little higher up.
I'm a little perkier.
Yeah, that's all.
So,
because all women's boobs sag. Unless they're fake, they all sag.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
happens. So they're
not
always
They're cantaloupe
really
strapped to your chest.
Yeah, they're just getting stretches.
They pull down. There's gravity.
Yes.
They just look better when they're higher up.
Yes,
so
yes.
like a normal bra just
wear
like holds you in at level, whereas a push-up bra brings them up to eye level.
Yeah.
And gives you more cleavage.
That's why.
And a lot of girls are super insecure about their cleavage because it like spreads and then they don't like the spready cleavage look. Whereas, I mean, you can have these.
What?
Hi, Mama.
What am I walking into?
We're talking about push-up bras.
Yeah.
One of the questions was why women wear push-up bras to attract the opposite sex.
Yes.
That's why.
We said because it's effective.
It is effective.
And they look better
that way. It is very effective.
You're not wrong, but
I thought that answer was obvious. And that's why we do it. Cause
I knew. I thought it was obvious.
Well, it's like saying, why do you fish with a leech versus a lure? It's like because a leech was going to work better for pike.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fish, period. So
and it's in general. If something works better, you're going to go with that route, right?
Oh, of course.
That's why.
I also didn't have boobs until college, so I was very insecure about them. So now I don't care if you seeing my boobs is what makes you give me money. I will put them higher. I am not going to waste this asset. I wish. I'm considering it.
I mean, all right. There you go.
Hey, leave it alone. That's
I used to do it before it existed.
All right, so if my timing is right, I think we have time for one more question each. I have one I can ask if you guys want to take 30 seconds if you guys have one in mind, just to make sure. Because I believe it is our turn to ask. Okay.
He just asked the broad question, actually.
Right,
but so that's okay. You can go twice. It's fine.
No. It's your turn. It's your turn. We'll end off on ours then. It's fine.
Rude.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So so people that just came in, the episode this week is Secrets of the Genders. We ask each other questions that we don't know the answers to, and we really want to know. We had some like really good questions, and I know they were talking about the answer to be the patriarchy and all stuff like that. Let me ask you guys: was there a lot of our questions that actually had that answer in it?
The ones that you asked, no.
See,
but of the other ones in the Discord, yes.
I will take a fucking win for that. I'll take a win.
Some of April's were patriarchy questions, but that's okay. I really like this question that April asked. Okay. It's what time is Off Kilter starting at?
That's a great question. That's a good question. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern on my channel.
Why do men rarely take pictures of their women candidly? Why do we have to ask for you to take a photo of us?
That's one of my biggest pet peeves.
Me personally, I don't like getting my picture taken.
No, not of you.
Not you. Of her.
Just
women are constantly.
Literally just pick up a phone and say, "Hey, I want to take a picture of you, cheese," type of thing.
But don't say anything. Just like take a picture of me.
Like she looks super happy in a park and the sun's pretty. Why take a picture of her? So she has that picture.
Gotcha. You know what?
Why don't you guys think of doing that?
Because we would. I guess. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me rearrange my thoughts here. I had an answer.
Okay. Take your time.
I think it's because we would rather experience the moment, not behind a screen.
Than the 20 seconds taking the picture for
forever. It's more memorable as a guy to just be in the moment with the person that they love. And I do understand, yes, you want to keep the memory, but sometimes the memory is better without that interruption. I'll say in quotes, even though it's not technically an interruption, but I think that's the mindset. That's my mindset anyway for that.
It sounds like a cop-out to me.
How's that a cop-out? Why is that a cop-out?
Because what if she's looking beautiful that day? It's different when you take a picture of yourself, like a selfie. If someone's taking a picture of you, like walking down the beach or whatever, don't you think maybe she would want a picture of that? Or like the mom with the kids kind of thing. I hardly have any pictures of me and the kids together because I'm always the one taking the picture. No one else does.
So no one ever takes pictures of me.
Randy,
we have to ask for pictures being taken of us, and it's never real because you're never in the moment. You have to stop what you're doing, ask someone to take a picture because no one else thinks to take a picture
necessarily
for you.
on a date. Like, what if
we're
just at the park with our friends? Like,
Yeah.
Like, just take
the picture.
To me, Nick knows because obviously he lives
Hold on.
with me,
If
but,
it's
like, I request.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say that I request them because my memory is shit.
Mm.
So like that's really
It'd be nice to
helpful
have
me.
those random little things like, oh, we had such a great time on that vacation. Remember? Like, no, because you didn't take any fucking pictures.
I remember what you
because
looked like on the
no.
vacation because all the pictures are of you.
We take the
pictures of me on vacation.
Yeah. Or strangers do because like, oh, you guys are a cute couple. Let me take a picture for you. Thanks. I only have 4 of them because I took them all. Like, I don't understand. Like, men don't automatically say, this would be a great picture to have for the future. Is it because you guys don't think of the future with that person, or is it because just in general you don't think of the other person wanting to have it?
It's just we don't know if you guys want. We don't know if you guys want the
they
picture
all
taken.
Want the picture.
They want it.
Always.
It's also because I don't think about it. I really don't.
And make sure it's flattering one, not when she's eating. I hate that. Don't take pictures of when she's eating.
See,
no woman wants that picture. Don't do that.
That's kind of it too. Is like
no, it's when she's like this.
Like when she's got a mouth full, you know,
like
she's
halfway up to the coffee, not when the coffee.
Yeah, like that.
Like,
well,
or
and
the
the
mouth
thing
full
is that you don't know. You don't know when women are feeling insecure, so it's like you don't want to catch, them off guard. Like if they're not feeling, like they're beautiful that day. Or
just take the picture. If she hates it, she'll make you delete it. Trust me.
Maddie has a question. Yes, Maddie.
But also, guys don't want to get a chance to get in that dog zone.
Why'd you take a picture? Because you thought she looked pretty? Make her feel beautiful. Take 100%. The picture.
100%. I agree with that. But I'm just saying that
because,
that's
you're
probably
beautiful.
an idea.
Like, you being like, oh, what if she doesn't like the picture? Don't even fucking show it to her. Tell her,
take
like,
it.
Yeah.
Be like, kadoosh, and then later be like, hey, or just send it to her without a word. Be like, you looked really nice today with the picture that you took of her. Boof.
Yeah.
Please.
Fucking take the picture.
Send it to her. You're not with her next week. It's brilliant. Then you're like,
save it.
I was thinking of you while I wasn't here. Have a picture of us together at the park.
Adorable.
All right.
We all love that.
You guys are like
Keep that
underthinking and overthinking. You need to be right in the middle.
Well, that's the problem. Yes. That's the problem.
That's
how we are.
Spend the 10 seconds of the work and then save it for later.
Finger up your butthole. Just do the thing.
That's a question I was also asked if you missed it. That's great. You'll hear it again. You'll hear it again after the edit.
Randy, no.
No. See, that's wrong. That's wrong. What Randy just did. That's bad. Don't do that.
Red flag.
Keep a hidden picture album of her without her knowing. That's bad. That's stalker.
That's bad.
That's stalker.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good.
That's not good.
No.
Not a couple.
Look,
photos.
I haven't been on a date before, and I know that's bad. Okay.
Yeah, that's
bad. All right.
You're in the creepy zone at that point.
Yes.
Randy's like, why do these girls not like me after a few months? Meanwhile, there's binders of photos of me sleeping. Like,
yeah, right.
Sleeping through that crack in the door. She's brushing her teeth.
You have the
board ready.
Oh God,
ooh.
Randy.
Damn.
Why are all of April's funeral photos of her sleeping?
Why are the pictures like across the street?
Yeah, through the window.
Yeah. Through the window. Why is it up on a
curtain? Thank you.
Why do you see blinds every now and then?
Why is he up in a tree?
Oh my God, I'm so glad I don't have trees now.
Oh, that's like a stereotypical stalker they put on TV.
Oh,
I know, yeah.
Over there.
All right.
This dude, I'm back in the tree.
All right, so this is the last one. We haven't gone over, but we had a lot of fun. So, last question. Why do women always tell their friends what happens after having sex with their partners?
Was a good time?
But I'm telling you this right now, guys don't do that. They won't.
Yeah,
they will not. Shit. They will not go into detail. Not go into detail.
No.
Not detail.
Yes,
you guys go to detail.
No.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I go into detail.
Yeah, I had some last night, but that's
about it. That's all we're usually gonna say.
I've had full-on conversations with with my guy friends talking about it, and like, no, they go into detail.
But have you ever gone to Cedar Point and stood in line for the Top Thrill Dragster? Have you ever been excited for that moment where you get to go on and it fucking launches you really fast and you go up to the top and then there's like, oh, you're at the top, and then you come back down and it's really scary and it's really great? Yeah. What? Yeah, I know, but that was a specific joke. Sorry.
Okay.
I see that.
They closed the ride down, so it doesn't.
Wait, they closed down Top Thrill Dragster?
Yep. Last year was the last year I was in.
It's been a while since I've been.
But
unfortunate.
We just had a good time. Typically, the details are this crazy thing he did, like, or the thing I really like that he does, because then when we're making notes later and you're like, oh, I really wish my boyfriend would do something different, but I don't know what he wants, you can go, oh, remember that time Maddie told me that thing that she did that thing, and then I can try that thing and suggest that thing. There's that. 2, to get critiques when you find out, hey, something's red flagged here, and I didn't realize it until I explained it to my girlfriend.
True.
Thirdly, it was so much fun, and I want to tell you about it because I had a really good time, but I'm not going to talk about it with him.
Or it was super awful trying to figure out something wrong with you or something with him.
Loads of reasons.
There's that.
Yeah?
That's a rare occasion, though.
Rare occasion that it's awful?
Yeah. Well,
I think I've only had like 2 awful experiences in my entire life.
Okay.
No, maybe 3.
Okay. Well, I think we're pretty much done here, right? I think, right? Trying to think.
Yeah.
I just work here.
You are just here. And I really appreciate you being here. Because this week, this week was trying to find somebody was a nightmare. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening and or watching this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please like the video, subscribe, and comment down below what your big question would ask.
Way too far.
You would ask about the other gender and all that fun stuff. Yes. So we do this every 2 weeks. I host it on my Twitch channel. That's over here. The terms will also be down below. But that's pretty much it. Maddie, thank you so much Maddie and Joker, thank you for filling in for Alex and Randy this week. I really appreciate it.
Well, Maddie definitely had to be here. So
I helped kickstart this.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I think April. If I did not bring Maddie this week, I think April would have flown to Canada, find me, and kicked my ass.
I probably would.
If April would have flown to Canada, she definitely would have come to visit me first. She does
True.
not have
Yes. No. She would bring you with her, and you both would try to kick my ass. Yes.
That's right. We could do that.
Yeah.
I like how you added try in there.
I mean,
like they would stomp a mud hole in you.
You seen these muscles on these bitches?
Yeah.
These bitches is tough.
But again, thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe to the. Fuck. Can I not? Can I do this?
Subscribe.
Thank you.
He's trying to do his
You got
YouTube
this.
ending.
Have a good day.
God, thank you. Bye, YouTube.
Don't do illegal drugs.
Alright, see you later.
Oh, God.
Fuck. Okay.